Hey BBs, it's Plastic. It's Hey back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing very well. Before I get into today's video, my throat is really scratchy, so I apologize if my voice sounds different. I'm not sure if it will. It just hurts. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much, but it's kind of funny because today I'm doing a GhoulChat type of video where I talk about my doll collecting icks, and this idea is not originated by me at all. This is definitely originated by quinsdolls, who did a video like this with the same idea, I think months ago at this point. I have not seen him post in a while, and I do miss him. So hi Quinn, if you're out there, we love you here, and I miss your content, doll. But I wanted to take my own spin on this, and I've had this in the back of my head ever since I saw that video, because I think I always like to complain. I'm always complaining on my channel, I feel like. And that doesn't even mean to be, like, rude or anything. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, negative all the time, because I do genuinely, like, love my dolls. Like, but I like to, like, talk about them, and I feel like there's, like, things to complain about, like, and then positives, you know? And I feel like there's a lot of things, like, not even, like, specifically, like, one doll brand, but, like, all together. Like, there's definitely some things that I'm, like, turn-offs, I guess, when collecting. Like, they're just, like, like, there's, like, whenever I'm going through, like, my doll drought kind of eras where I'm, like, kind of, like, right now. I know it's, like, kind of because of the market, like, there's nothing really happening, but there's also just, like, a mind thing where I'm, like, I don't really, like, need any new dolls like that. Knock on wood, because I do have my Chucky dolls shipping soon, but, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, foaming at the mouth for a new doll besides, like, Chucky. And, like, there's some dolls that I'm foaming at the mouth for, but, like, nothing, like, I'm, like, gagged by. Like, when Rainbow High Series 5 came out, I was gagging, then I have not thought about them since, so, you know what I mean? If I keep talking, I'm gonna keep rambling. So, I'm gonna get into my first point about when I'm dog collecting that, like, is just not my favorite thing about it, is the competitiveness with other collectors. And I feel like this is very apparent on, like, eBay sites, Mercari. Mercari was really bad. When I got into, like, my shopping addiction era, last year, oh my god, it was tragic. I would always be refreshing Mercari for new Monster High, new Bratz tags, whatever that team may be, and it always felt like a competition with the other collectors, which it kind of is, like, you know, whatever. Whoever gets there first gets there first. But when I was in that mindset of checking Mercari for the best Bratz deals, it was so toxic. It was so bad, and it's one of my least favorite things about doll collecting is how competitive other collectors are, because it's not even the fact of just buying the doll anymore at this point, because on Mercari, I saw this tweet literally like 2 days ago, I think it was actually at this point, where someone found a Felicia doll for $25 on Mercari. Great, love it. It was Campfire, whatever. Someone messaged the seller, and the seller raised the price to $400, and I'm not gonna sit here and, like, bash the seller, because if you have extra coin, or if you have, like, your old kids' toys and you're just trying to make money, yeah, get that $400. You better work that out. But I think it's just a really bad part on the collectors themselves who are buying the dolls, who are messaging the sellers and telling them raise the price. It's so upsetting and it's so annoying, and that's what one of the things that I hate about the community is how these other collectors and, you know, I'm gonna specify the collectors, because the resellers, half the time they don't even know what they have. They don't really care that the doll's worth $400. They just want it out of their garage. So yeah. So I really just hate how collectors are just so competitive with each other. And I am myself I'm not a competitive person at all. I really hate competitiveness. I'm so about it, but I hate how, oh my god, I hate how the community is just like that. So that's just my least favorite thing ever. Like, no one is ever able in the community. There's very few amount of people who are able to just sit back and, like, clap at other people's successes. It's always, let me message the seller, let me do this, let me do that, let me try to get my way into this PR kit. You know, it's just like, can we just, like, let people enjoy things? I think people are so quick to tear, and not even just dog collecting, I think just in general, people are so quick to, like, tear other people down because they're jealous, and it's so upsetting. This kind of happened not in the competitiveness, but, like, the community aspect of whenever someone, like, posts their new doll, and maybe there's wonkiness in it, but who cares? If someone's excited about their doll, whatever, someone always comments, that doll's wonky. Look at the right eye is bigger than left. And how about my Honkator Cleo? And I still don't think my Honkator Cleo is wonky at all. So jokes on you, the commenter who did that. Like, months and months ago, maybe 7 months ago at this point. But it was just like really annoying when you're like sharing something that you're super excited about and someone's in the comments being rude. So that's definitely a turn off in doll collecting, and more just in the community itself, but definitely a part of doll collecting because, you know, it all meshes together. I also really don't like when I'm doll collecting and I don't have enough room to display my beautiful dolls. As you can kind of see behind me, there's lots of dolls and it's kind of overwhelming, and I do like the maximalist kind of aesthetic when it comes to displaying, to be honest with you guys. Like, I love lots of colors, I love lots of things in a tight space, but I hate when I get too many dolls and there's just not enough space ever, and it just kind of is like, oh, I don't really do I like need that doll now? Like, do I really want to buy a new one? Like, do I need that if I don't have enough room for it? And I'm definitely getting at that point right now where it's getting worse. And it's never gonna be like a thing where like I'm in because in person, like, I'll buy whatever. Like, show me a doll and I'll buy it. But like online, it's just like I'm not really buying dolls online like I used to, just because it's like I don't have room. Like, I really don't have room. Like, there's like 4 other mermaids dolls I need. I don't even think I need them. Like, I don't need them. The BTWs, oh my god, these are the worst, y'all. Those little things up there, the little BTW things, I have no space for them. And I think because of me having no space for them, it kind of like, I envy them a little bit. Like, I don't like enjoy them because I'm like, I'm not gonna have enough room for them. Like, do I really like care? And I haven't bought a lot of the BTWs. The last one that I bought was Emma Emo, I think, or Nia Regal. I don't, one of the Series 3 dolls. And I haven't even bought the Babysitting Club ones. I didn't buy Marilyn Star. I'm not even interested in Series 4 or whatever they're doing. Masquerade, I forgot they existed. And it's not like the doll company's fault. It's not the designer's fault. It's nothing beyond, like, it's not their fault. It's like a me issue. It's not you, it's me. I just hate that I don't have enough room all the time. And that's, I think, a universal issue for every doll collector out there. But I just want every single doll to be shown off. You know what I mean? And it's just like one of my least favorite things about collecting is that I don't have the most space to collect, you know, and show them off. And I want my playsets to be on display. I want my fashion packs to be on display. I want my doubles to be on display. I want to see every single Monster High doll in my room, but I can't because I don't have enough room. Which, again, that's like literally like the stupidest, like the biggest first world problem to complain about is I don't have enough room to display my dolls. But it makes me sad because I took so much time to restore every single doll. Not every single doll. Most of the dolls, there's like some dolls that I just like, oh, I don't want to restore them. I'm like lazy. Like, who can I think of? I don't know. There's a lot of dolls that I just, not a lot, but like there's a couple dolls that I have not displayed. But it comes to the point where I'm like, oh, I put so much time and effort into like hunting these dolls down, obsessing over these dolls, wanting them, getting them, cleaning them, and then like they're behind 700 Frankie dolls. You know what I mean? So that's like a personal turnoff because there's a siren going off. But kind of on the same idea, I guess, of not having enough room to display my dolls, I also don't always have enough room to just pack and store their clothes and accessories. And that's kind of one of my things, especially with like Rainbow High, that I'm kind of happy that they're not doing those like second outfits anymore, is that my Rainbow High storage has literally, it's been crazy. I hate that I don't have enough room to display my doll stuff nicely. I've lost so many doll accessories, and that's another thing that I just hate about doll collecting. I hate little accessories. I love little accessories, like I love them. I love little trinkets, but I hate having, like, just being unorganized. And that's like, again, a me thing, but whatever. I'm still gonna say that it's a turn off and it's an ick or whatever I'm gonna call this title. I hate, like, not having enough room. And I hate when, like, there's like little like jewels on doll stuff, especially like Rainbow High, when like they just fall off. I'm like, I'm gonna fight you. And it's just like, especially like, remember Bella Parker's, what was it? Like, she had something. Was it like a dress or a shirt or a jacket? She had a jacket. Her first doll had this jacket, and it was a really cute little pink leather jacket with a bunch of pearls on the sleeves. Every single one of those pearls fell off. There is not a single pearl on. And I have two original Bella's dolls, and both those pearls, I think, fell off, if I'm correct. I don't remember. But I remember the one fell off, and I was so annoyed about it, and it was a whole thing. That's just one of my least favorite things in the world, is not having enough room to display them. Because, again, once you lose things and you break things, it's like, okay, like, was it ever that serious? No, it wasn't. It was never ever that serious, ever. I also want to say that I really hate limited edition dolls, and I'm trying to look at my notes. I made a video about this, quite a bit ago, so I'm not gonna, like, re-say everything, but I hate limited edition dolls. It's my least favorite thing about doll collecting. I say that about every point, but you know what I mean. I hate having the idea of having to fight with other people, which is another point, for a limited edition doll. I hate the stress of it. I hate if you don't get the doll perfect and it's wonky, then you're out of luck. I hate the idea of not being able to get the doll and then having to buy it from resellers on Mercari or eBay. I hate the idea that it's just not limited for everybody. I like when I want dolls, I like Playline dolls. I like dolls that you can buy at Target. I like dolls you can buy on flea markets. I like dolls that are easily accessible because I don't know why this is like, maybe it's a me thing, but like I like when my collection can look like other people's collection. No, that's not what I mean to say. I'm trying to phrase this in a way that does not make me sound insane, because I don't want my collection to look like a carbon copy of like another collector's collection, because like my collection, one of my favorite things about it is how everything is unique to me and everything kind of caters towards me. Every doll that I have a story with. Every doll that I have, maybe most of the dolls I have a story with, or if I don't remember them, they're in my collection. They mean a lot to me. And I don't want my doll collection to look like other people's collection, but I like that I'm able to have a doll like Monster High or Bratz or Mycene or Barbie or whatever that team may be, and I'm able to like see other people's like collections of that. Does that make any more sense? Like, I like being able to talk to people about my collection. I like that people are able to relate to my collection, because if you liked Monster High, I have Monster High dolls. If you liked Bratz, I have Bratz dolls. And I like that idea of commitment. That's why like I'm not like the biggest fan of like custom dolls. I'm not like gonna like say I hate custom dolls, because custom dolls are so cool. There's so many talented people who do custom dolls, and I'm so beyond jealous of you guys. I wish I could do like customs, but I'm scared of BJDs, to be honest. Like, they do scare me a little bit. I don't like realistic dolls. Horrifying. I hate baby dolls. Oh my god, baby dolls are so scary. But like I like to be able to see like the differences, like between like my Laguna and your Laguna, your sweetheart Megan and my sweetheart Megan. I'm just looking in the viewfinder, but that's like, what was I talking about? Limited edition dolls? Okay, sorry, God. I just hate them, because limited edition dolls are also more expensive all the time. Like, they're always more expensive, and I get why they're expensive. I just don't care. I'm so sick of them. And most of the time, they're not worth it. Like, there's some limited edition dolls that I have that I'm like, okay, you're cool. Was it ever that serious? And I hate the idea that some people like can like look at my collection and like feel like jealousy. Does that make any like, I don't, that sounds so like backhanded to other people, and that's like a weird power thing. But like, I hate if I have a limited edition doll, like I feel guilty sometimes, like if someone else was like seething for that doll and like I have it like casually, like I just feel bad about that sometimes. And I know that's like, girl, like grow up, like it's never that serious, but like I just like like that's like one of my, like I hate limited edition dolls, and I made a video on that. So and the last kind of thing that I think I want to talk about is how toxic the community can get. And I'm gonna say this, not all of it is toxic. You guys just don't know how to like filter your friends sometimes. I'm bad at that too, trust me, y'all. But I hate how this community just like, again, tears each other down sometimes. Like, it's never that serious, especially when someone like posts like a custom and people are like, you've used the wrong paint, the hair isn't right. Or when a newer collector is collecting dolls and they're like, is this Serena or Polly or whatever, and people are like, how do you not know this is Serena? Like, it's like, girl, I think a lot of people don't realize that everyone is a different part in their doll collecting journey, and a lot of people are very like self-centered in a way, and like it's not my favorite thing. And I also don't like the bang wailing, wheelbarrow, bandwagoning. Is that the word? Bandwagoning of like, if someone doesn't like a doll that, and like, you know, it's like I'm trying to think. I don't like G3 Claudine because I don't like that she wears glasses. Whatever, who cares? It's a take. People like get so like offended by things. Like, it's like, if someone doesn't like Wave 1 G1 Abby and they prefer a different one, people will go through the depths of everything. And maybe this is just like a Twitter thing, to literally be like, you should like da 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 because I like da 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 da. And it's like, girl, not everyone's gonna like the same thing. So I think a lot of people in the community want everybody to like the exact same thing. Nobody is gonna like the exact same thing. If someone doesn't like mermaids, I don't care. I know they're not widely appreciated. If no one likes OMG, that's fine. I like OMG. So I think a lot of the community is kind of just like brain dead. That's it. That's the end of the video. This is a really weird video. I don't really know what to say, to be honest, because there's a lot of things that I like about doll collecting more than I dislike them, because obviously if I hated it so much, it was such a burden, I wouldn't continue to do it. I wouldn't continue to spend hours working to buy the dolls, to put the time into the dolls, to hunt for them, and, you know, all that stuff that goes into doll collecting. And and I do genuinely appreciate it. Maybe I'll make a video in the future saying like my things that I like about doll collecting, because maybe I do need to be more positive on this channel, and maybe I am too negative sometimes, and I feel bad about that, because I don't want to be negative, and I don't want my online presence to be seen as that, because I genuinely love my doll collection, and I'm so appreciative every day of it. And I don't want anyone's takeaway from this video to be like, plastic hates all their dolls. I love them all. Okay, to end this video, I'm gonna try to go quickly because again, my voice is scratchy and I took a Dayquil and it's not working. Thank you guys in the comments below. Please tell me your least favorite things about doll collecting. Dexter. But in the comments below, please let me know your guys' least favorite things about doll collecting. I really, really want to know. And also watch Quinn's video. That video will be in the description below if I find it and everything. And lots of love and credit to Quinn. So yeah, thank you guys again though so much for watching today's video. I love you guys all so very much. Please have a fantastic day. And I cannot wait to catch y'all in the next one. Love you all. Bye everybody.